Hi everyone, today we are going to review this beautiful guitar, the John Petrucci BFR from Music Man. First, let's go over a little history about where this guitar came from. As some of you may or may not know, I used to run John Petrucci's website. I also did some merch sales for him and handled the web forum known as petrucciforum.com, which is a really cool hangout for guitar players for years and years. So to the point, one day a Music Man box showed up on my front porch and I was not expecting anything from Music Man. I brought it inside, looked at the label, and it had John Petrucci's name on it as well as my name. So I was confused and I was thinking that perhaps it was mistakenly sent to me because I had endorsed Ernie Ball Strings for many years at that point, and I thought perhaps something got confused, but Music Man doesn't make mistakes like that. So I immediately got on the phone and called the artist rep, Derek Brooks. I said, hey man, a Music Man box has shown up here. It's clearly a guitar, but I have not opened it. What should I do with this? The first thing he said to me was, well, maybe you should just talk to John about that. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, why don't you open the box up and tell me what's inside so I know what it is. So I opened the box up, I take it out, I describe the guitar to him so he knows exactly what was in the box. And he said, well, how about you just hang on to it and give John a call. At that point, my heart is racing because I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is something bigger than just an accident. So I called John right away and come to find out, yes, he had Music Man build this guitar for me. It's obviously the greatest musical gift I was ever given. I was floored, completely unexpected. I tell you this because I think it's a good thing to tell others about the acts of kindness that someone does for you. It was a tremendous gift from him and Music Man, and I've always been super appreciative of it. And today I want to tell you more about this guitar. So I looked around and I could not find a spec sheet on this guitar, but I think I remember most of what the details are, so I'll try to go through those as quickly as possible. As you can see, it's got a gorgeous quilted maple top on it. Bring that in a little closer so you can see. And Music Man obviously selected a ridiculously beautiful top. And I'm pretty sure every other wood on here is mahogany. The neck is mahogany. I believe the body is mahogany. I know a lot of BFRs have alder as the body. I think this is mahogany as well though, but it's painted. Now one thing they did special on this one though was they put a burst on the neck, which is really cool, if you can see that. I haven't seen a burst on other BFRs like this one, but perhaps there are some like that. The finish here is called Tobacco Burst, and like I said, the back is painted. It's kind of I think it's a dark brown. It is 24 frets. These are the nickel frets before they started using stainless steel. The pickups are DiMarzio, and this is a D-Sonic. This is the one that was based on the Air Norton, so I'm not sure what they were calling it in 2006. 2006 is when this happened, so I'm not sure exactly about the name of that one. It does have Schaller locking tuners on it. It also has the standard JP shield inlays. And then for those of you who are not as familiar with some of the Petrucci guitars, it does have two outputs on it. So let me see if I can get that up there. So up here you have a mono output, and this one is a stereo output. So you can use a stereo cable and then go to a splitter box and go to two different inputs that way, or you can use two cables. There's a number of different ways that you can then switch between your magnetic pickups and your piezo pickups. So I'll go through the controls very quickly. Up here you have a three-way toggle. In the bottom position here, the piezo is turned off. In the middle position you have piezo and magnetic, which you can mix. And then in the top position it's piezo pickups only. So you have a three-way toggle switch here. In the front position you have the neck humbucker on. In the middle position you have both humbuckers on. And then in the back position you have the bridge humbucker on. If you put the switch in the middle position like this and pull up on the magnetic tone knob, then you can activate a coil split and activate these two coils here and get that classic clean Dream Theater John Petrucci sort of sound. And these knobs, as I said here, this is your tone knob, this is your master volume for the magnetic pickups, and then this is the master volume for the piezo. You can also make some adjustments to the piezo if you want to EQ it a little bit. So why don't we hear what the guitar sounds like? Here's the neck humbucker. So here's the middle position, which will be these two humbuckers. So in this middle position, now I've pulled up on the tone knob and activated the two inner coils. And here's the neck pickup on a distorted channel. And here is the bridge humbucker, the D-sonic, on a distorted channel. And lastly, here is the piezo acoustic pickups. So there you have it, the 2006 John Petrucci BFR from Music Man. If you enjoy this content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and don't forget the notification bell so that you're notified of new releases. I'll see you all very soon.